ranking the new NBA City uniforms. Nike unveiled its new NBA City uniforms this week and they're not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, some of them need work but most are major upgrades over the team's primary sets. Let's rank them all. Apparently these teams are too cool to unveil their new unis with the rest of the league, so they get dropped to the bottom of the list. These better be good. I guess the Warriors can't have all the nice things. Don't get me wrong, the actual design of this uniform is cool, but the colors really ruin it for me. Has anyone ever made the primary colors look good in combination? And what's with the weird teal color on the shorts? Clearly Mardi Gras inspired. Look, even the uniform numbers are drunk. What is going on here? These hurt to look at. It's like Nike asked, what if we gave them those old Astros uniforms but made them worse? Not a fan of gray uniforms and these are way too cluttered. I get that the Spurs are trying to honor the U.S. Armed Forces, but Camo is kind of played, right? The Padres did this like 20 years ago. Army and Navy football raised the bar on military-inspired uniforms. Love the color scheme but the design is just too generic. And what's with the Tau? Your abbreviation is not cool enough to be featured on a jersey, Dallas. The homage to the parquet floors is fine, but why gray? Boston should never wear gray. Sure. These look like they belong on a MAC basketball team. No more gray. Not really a fan of the creme color jerseys. These are going to look weird on Matthew Dellavedova. Just wait and see what I mean. The lion logo is dope and so is the color scheme. The weird white at the top of the uniforms brings these down a notch or two though. Being from DC, I want to like these more, but they're just meh. I think it's the word mark that's throwing it off for me. DC has an awesome flag, it should have been prominently featured on these. I'm putting these right in the middle because I don't know how to feel about them. I like the whole space thing they got going on but maybe a little more subtly next time? The UCF football team did it right. I like them. They're not all that interesting, but they look fine. These look good but the Nets get docked points for a lack of creativity. They just added a bridge pattern to their normal uniforms. They're only this high because I just now noticed them. They get the job done, I guess, but don't really stand out. Too much purple? Maybe. But the cleaner look is a lot better than what the Suns are wearing on a nightly basis. I know I've been railing against the use of gray in these uniforms, but the Wolves uniforms get it right. That's more of a silver, anyway. These are supposed to celebrate the signing of the Declaration of Independence with the cursive lettering and parchment-colored uniforms. USA. USA. A lot going on here. We have a throwback template with modern colors and a snakeskin pattern for Kobe. Somehow, Nike managed to make it all work. I'm a sucker for the Nuggets pickaxe logo. Sorry. Make these your primary uniforms, Clippers. Now. These look so clean and have a good story behind them. The uniform is inspired by the 1968 Memphis sanitation workers' strike "I Am a Man" slogans and reflects on the events, circumstance and losses surrounding the movement, including the 50th anniversary of the assassination of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. These could be number one. Every detail is perfect, the pattern inspired by the late Dr. Jack Ramsey, the pinwheel-inspired piping on the sides, the way the red pops off the black. These make me want to go read breaks of the game. I'm not sure what's going on with the Atlanta word mark, but I like it. The homage to the Hawks' old throwbacks is also a nice touch. And, thankfully, Nike didn't go overboard with the triangle pattern they're trying to force on us. The Hornets have the best color scheme in the NBA, I don't care what anyone says. And Nike makes perfect use of it here. These also get points for the Buzz City word mark. More. Greg Popovich had amazing reply when asked why people should give to charities. Poker Pro stuns the table with a gutsy all-in bluff. Steelers fans are burning, throwing away their James Harrison jerseys. Now ranking all 30 of the new NBA City uniforms, from worst to first. Rob Gronkowski has hilarious response to a boring question.